In the beginning, there was no set plan, no manual, and to be honest, a much more liberal approach to health and safety. We were just passionate about helping young people and wanted to create life experiences for them. From this starting point, it was obvious that passion and a can-do attitude, whilst exceptionally positive, wasn't enough. If we wanted to pass on life lessons that would help young people in the long term, we needed a framework that would guide our delivery.
Well, the first pivotal moment is when we adopted an ANZAC theme here.
We actually talked about what activities could we come up with to use as tools, if you like, for teachable moments. So because we were looking at our ANZAC story, we actually looked at some epic ANZAC events as opportunities to create an activity around. So, and this is part of Barry's genius, really. And he would think through, think of the ANZACs on the Western Front. What did they have to do? Well, they were crossing these quagmires of mud at times, and the only way they could get across was using duck boards. Well, so we created an activity built around that particular time in our history, where it could only be done with a group of people working together to get from A to B.
There's just some basic kind of instinct in them. What makes us tick? Who are we as Australians? There's something about the ANZAC story that connects with young people. I think one of the big things about experiential learning, it moves away from the academics, although academics are included in it, more on the development of character and affirming positive character values and problem solving, leadership training. And I think the main thing here for me was developing character values, based around the ANZAC character values of courage, mateship, perseverance and sacrifice.
As crazy as it sounds, I actually, there is times when there's no one around, no one on site. I've been here on my own, and I mean, no one in the kitchen, no one at camps. You actually, you get a sense of the spirit of the ANZAC here. And not to say that, you know, that they're here, but just you do, with everything we do and all the stories we tell, there's a life in that. And even when there's no one here, you just get this real sense that there's this, the stories have a life beyond just the telling, beyond just, you know, using the story of the ANZACs for the young people. It actually, the story exists in the land.
Well, the activities here at Emu Gully take young people outside their comfort zone. For example, going through the tunnels, the tunnel rats of Vietnam. A lot of the kids will say, look, I can't go down there, I'm claustrophobic. And you might get, out of a group of 25, 5 or 6 kids that say, I can't do this. And there's another 5 or 6 or 10 that are pretty nervous. You might say, now, you'll never probably go through tunnels like this again, yet in many ways you will, where you'll feel that you're in the dark, you're trapped, you're closed in, you don't know what's going on. It might be you've heard that there's going to be some people put off at work. You don't know whether you're on the list and you're worried about your mortgage. It might be a health challenge, a relationship challenge. It could be one of them, a dozen things. And what'll help you through those challenging times are the same things that helped you through those tunnels. Having safe friends around you who can encourage you, people you can confide in. And sometimes just courage, just digging deep. I'm not going to let this beat me, I'm going to push on through.